Hi there, New Orleans injury attorney Brent Curie. How are law and chess similar? Well, let me give you this example. This is a situation where it could be similar. Let's say you have a person that works on a vessel in Mexican waters, serving as a crew member or on the vessel, and a person gets hurt because, let's say, there was something wrong on the boat, a component part, a defective part of the boat. And let's say the captain tells the person to go do something and gets hurt. All this occurs in Mexican waters, but let's say hypothetically the person works for an American employer, even though it's captained or manned by a Mexican entity. Let's say the boat was owned by another foreign entity, somewhere in Africa, for example. So what happens when the person gets hurt? Well, the person could be a Jones Act seaman if he meets the test, or he also could be entitled to workers' comp or longshore and harbor worker benefits. It's kind of complex as to which one would stand. But anyway, how would you have jurisdiction over an entity like that in Louisiana, where if the person worked for a Louisiana-based Jones Act employer, you'd be able to sue your Jones Act employer in Louisiana. But if the person was not a Jones Act employer, for example, how are you going to sue the boat? Going to Mexico is not going to be really good. Going to another country like in Africa, you're probably not going to do so well. They're not so giving as we are and don't have a good insurance structure like what we do to compensate people. Cost of living is much less there. Boats move around, so I guess hypothetically, if the boat would ever come in American waters, then you would seize the boat with U.S. Marshal and be able to get them to post a bond so that you could execute against the vessel for any negligence. And then that'd be one way, and that's probably the best way. So a lot of interesting things. And then even once you seize the vessel, depending upon where the vessel went, you may even have to have the case transferred to a court that would be the best place to hear it for that person who was injured. So a lot of interesting things. Law can be like chess, a lot of interesting fun things. Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.